Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I really appreciate you being here with me today. Dividing fractions is simple. Let's break it down with examples. The flatting fractions, the flip and multiply game. Imagine you have some yummy treats and you want to share them. Dividing fractions helps us figure out how many pieces of a certain size we can get from another piece. Fractions are just parts of a whole. If you have a whole pizza and cut it in half, each half is 1 out of 2 pieces. If you cut it into 4 pieces, each piece is 1 out of 4 pieces. What's the deal with dividing fractions? Let's dive in. Dividing fractions means asking, how many times does this fraction fit into that fraction or whole number? Think of it like this. You have half a pizza. You want to give each friend a tiny slice that is 1/8 of a pizza. How many friends can you feed? That's dividing fractions. It's a super easy rule for dividing fractions. This rule has a fun little trick called keep, change, flip. Here's the secret. Keep the first fraction exactly the same. Change the division sign to a multiplication sign. Flip the second fraction upside down. The top number goes to the bottom, and the bottom number goes to the top. Now just multiply the fractions like we learned before. Multiply tops. Multiply bottoms. Check this out. Let's dive into some cool examples together, shall we? How many cookies you have? Half of a giant cookie left? You want to cut it into pieces that are each 1/4 or 1/4 of the original giant cookie size? How many pieces will you have? Curious about how many 1/4 fractions fit into 1/2? Let's find out together. All right, so here's how we write it. 1/2 divided by 1/4, right? Now, let's use our keep change, flip rule. First step, keep the first fraction, which is 1/2. Next step, change the divided by 2, multiplication. Next step, flip the second fraction. 1/4 becomes 4 by 1. Now we just multiply. 1/2 multiply by 4/1. Multiply the tops. 1/4 equals 4. Then multiply the bottoms. 2, 1 equals 2. Then put them together, which is 4/2. And remember, fraction is just a division problem. 42 equals 2. You'll end up with 2 awesome pieces, just like that. Super simple, right? So in each 1/2 cookie, we have 2 1/4 of the whole cookie. You have half a cookie. You cut that half into 2 equal pieces. Each piece is 1/4 of the whole cookie. You get 2 pieces. Next, another example, sharing paint. You have 3/4 of a can of paint left. Each small painting project uses 1/8 of a can. How many small painting projects can you do? We want to find out how many 1/8 fractions are in 1/3/4. So we write it as 3/4 divided by 1/8. Let's use our keep, change, flip rule. Keep the first fraction, 3/4. Next, change the divided by 2 multiplication. Next, flip the second fraction, 1/8 becomes 8 by 1. Now we multiply. 3/8 equals 24. 3/8 equals 24. Next, multiply the bottoms. 4/1 equals 4. Put them together, which is 24/4, and remember, 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So, you can do 6 small painting projects. Next, we see one more example, cutting a ribbon. You have 5 meters of ribbon. You want to cut it into pieces that are each 1/2 meter long? How many pieces of ribbon will you have? A whole number like 5 can be written as a fraction, 5/1. We want to find out how many fraction of 1/2 are in 5. So, we write it as 5/1 divided by 1/2. Let's use our keep. Change, flip rule. Keep the first fraction, 5/1. Then change the divided by 2 times. Then flip the second fraction, 1/2 becomes 2 by 1. Now we multiply the tops. 5/2 equals 10. Then multiply the bottoms. 1/1 equals 1. Then put them together, 10 by 1. Just a quick reminder, you guys, 10 by 1 is still just 10. Simple, right? You're going to get 10 awesome pieces of ribbon, and they're super fun. Where's the big takeaway for kids? Always stay curious and never stop exploring. Dividing fractions is all about figuring out how many times one piece can fit into another piece. It's like sharing a pizza, right? The key to math? Just practice more. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more awesome videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe.